Hey, what's up guys, I'm Lan here. Welcome back to a new video on my channel. In this video, I'm going to talk about iOS 16.3 beta 1 update on iPhone XR. So yesterday night I received iOS 16.3 beta 1. As you can see from the screenshot, it came in about 4.87 gigabytes on this iPhone XR. And also I've received the same update on iPhone 12. For iPhone 12, it came in about 5.2 gigabyte. As you can see, it is very obvious. So whenever you go from stable series of updates or from RC update to a beta update, the update size will be very large because it's a full reinstallation of the iOS. So in this video, let's talk about what are the new features of iOS 16.3 beta 1 and whether you should install this update on your iPhone or not. So make sure you watch this video till the end. But before that, if you're new here and happen to enjoy this kind of videos on this channel, do give this video a thumbs up and also consider subscribing to the channel. Now with that being said, let's get right into the video. Alright guys, so the first things first, let me go to the settings, general and about section, and if I tap on the iOS version, as you can see, it says iOS 16.3 and the new build number is 20D5024E. So the letter E at the end, it means that we are going to see few more betas of iOS 16.3 before we get the public release. Now with this new beta, there are not a lot of new features, but as you know that with iOS 16.2 public release, if you go to the iCloud and if you come down, you have an option called advanced data protection. At the time of recording this video, this feature is not available in many of the countries including India, but with iOS 16.3 beta 1 there is one more new feature. You just have to tap on your name and click on passwords and security. It's going to take some time. Once you are in the screen, you will have a new option which says add security keys. So this is the new option that has been introduced with iOS 16.3. Now what this means is if you click on this, it will give you a pop-up which will explain the things clearly. Now if you want to sign into your Apple account with Apple ID and password, this will be kind of a second mechanism or two-factor authentication, you could say. You can use your physical security keys, like if you have an NFC tag or something else, you can just bring your NFC tag near to your iPhone which supports NFC, and then you can add your security keys. So if you click on add security keys, it will tell you that you need 2 security keys, but it is possible just to add 1 security key as well. You just have to have a physical security key. So once you add in your security keys, so the next time you would want to sign into your Apple account, it would require the security key also, apart from just the password as well. So this is kind of a two-factor authentication which Apple has introduced with iOS 16.3. So that's a new thing that I have noticed with this iOS 16.3 beta 1. So this is available, and in the final release of iOS 16.3 as well, this will be available. So apart from that, there are no more major changes I could notice on this iPhone XR on iOS 16.3 beta 1. Yes, on my iPhone 12 there was a new modem firmware update, but with this there is no new modem firmware update as well. Apart from that, I could see some of the splash screens on different devices, like when I very first time opened the Apple Music, there was this new pop-up which talks about the Apple New Music Sing option, and other than that there are nothing else. Also, if I talk about the performance, many of you were complaining about the lag which we were seeing on iOS 16.2 betas, but after iOS 16.2 final release which I received yesterday, I didn't notice that lag on iPhone 13, but we'll have to wait and see how that performs, because that lag usually comes back after using the device for a few days. Now hopefully this lag will be resolved with iOS 16.3 public release. Few people have complained on the other video as well, they are still seeing the lag. Now apart from that, the performance is good. There is no issue with the performance, at least on this iPhone XR. Also for your reference, I've ran the Geekbench 5 as well. So as you can see, the single core score came in about 1111 and the multi-core score came in about 2729 on iPhone XR on this iOS 16.3 beta 1. Now talking about the battery, this is my secondary device, so I generally don't use this device actively, but if I take a look at the battery section, the battery health is still 88%. so after updating to iOS 16.3 beta 1, the battery health hasn't dropped. And if you take a look at the battery graph, it is clearly evident that I don't use this phone, so that's why there is not much of a screen on or either screen off time. But I'll try to make a separate video talking talking about the iOS 16.3 beta 1 battery life and performance, wherein I would show you the iPhone 12 battery life and performance, because that's the device I have been using along with iPhone 13, and that is running on iOS 16 beta software profile. So then again, that's it. This was just a quick video talking about the fact that we have received iOS 16.3 beta 1, and for next couple of days we won't be seeing any updates, because at the time of recording this video, this is month of December and everybody will be going holidays and Christmas and New Year coming up. We will be seeing the next update next year, so there will be no updates for next couple of days. So we will just be using the iOS 16.3 beta 1, and probably in next year I'll come up with a new follow-up review of iOS 16.3 beta 1. So then again, I hope you have enjoyed the video. Give this video a thumbs up and also consider subscribing to the channel, and let me know in the comment section below whether you have updated to iOS 16.3 beta 1 or not. And with that being said, I will see you on the next video. Bye bye.